Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
welcome to another edition of the ReDonkulous.
Where Rob Gronkowski wants you to be down with 69.
And some frat boys go wakeboarding during Hurricane Harvey. Look at them go.
Bro's gonna bro.
Always doing the craziest things. First up in the ReDonkulous, we have the Philadelphia Eagles. And they have sucked so much over the years and let people down that one fan, his parting shots, his parting words before he died was that he wanted to have 8 Eagles players serve as pallbearers so they could lower him into his grave one last time. Let him down one last time. I mean, seriously, this is one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my entire life. And the fact that this man is trolling the Eagles beyond the grave is 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got your favorite home run hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's safe to say that he's smashing on the field and off the field. He did this salacious music video with Lexy Panterra, an up-and-coming performer. I mean, it's erotic, it's exotic, but most of all, this video was 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we have the new Falcons Stadium, which is great. It's a palace of modern art. It's beautiful. And one of the things that they put in there is fine dining, good dining, including a Chick-fil-A. There's only one problem. The Falcons play on Sundays, and Chick-fil-A happens to be closed on Sundays also. So I don't know how this restaurant thinks it's going to make some money, but the fact that they just went ahead and put this in there just to tease us, and we can't even get a chicken sandwich, it's just wrong, and it's 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got your favorite guy, Rob Gronkowski. He is selling a football for $69.95. Now, Khalil, do you like football?
I love it.
Do you like music?
Yes.
Well, Rob just put this speaker and his football together so you can have both at the same time. Rob, the fact that you're doing this and you're selling it for $69.95, this is just 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we have Houston, which is undergoing some of the worst storms we've ever seen in our entire life. Harvey has been terrible, and what people have been evacuating and going to shelters. There's a group of guys who are on this video over here to my left, to your right. They decided, you know, we're going to have some fun. So they broke out the tubes and the wakeboards, and they started pulling themselves behind the truck, making themselves little wakes and jumping and doing all this stuff and whatnot. I mean, bro's gonna bro. I appreciate the fact that you're having fun, but watch over your back. I think there might be a shark hunting you down. It's 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got MMA fighter Jon Bone Jones. Now, this guy has failed another drug test, all right, with this banned substance called Turinabol or Turinabol, which is short for anabolic steroid. You know what? I think this dude just likes being doped up, straight up. He just needs some dope. So Jon Bone Jones for another, and for the final time, you were just 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we have the fight for LA. And we know that the LA has lacked a football team for many years, but now they have the Rams and the Chargers, and they're fighting over their territory. Gangland, baby, gang, gang. So the problem is that nobody who lives there seems to care about either team. In the recent preseason game that was hyped up and nationally televised, they drew what looked like 25,000 people inside of a stadium that seats 100,000. And on TV, they had the lowest ratings for a preseason game since 2004, which was a long, long time ago. This is supposed to be a major market that has major teams that's supposed to be a big draw, not only in LA, but for the rest of the United States, and it just isn't, and it's 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got Orgeon State football, which is the only direction we can go. That's down. All right, they did a crying Jordan meme, one of these play calling signs that they put up. Well, the following play, they fumbled. So that's what you get. You put the crying Jordan meme, you're going to quit playing with this man, all right, with this crying Jordan meme. And Oregon State football, you know you're 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we have Miko Grimes, and she is the wife of football player Brent Grimes. And it was Brent Grimes' birthday, and they celebrate like most couples do. You get a cake, you invite some friends over, you eat, you take pictures, you post stuff on the gram. But what you don't post on the gram is what Miko put on the gram. It's her cake with her catching what looks to be like some extra type of frosting, and her saying, hey, look, just don't get it in my eye because it burns. I'm like, come on, ma'am. Do you not have any home training? Do you have no coof? I mean, what is going on? And you put it on the gram, keep it in the room. We don't need to see all this stuff. And it's 100% ReDonkulous.
Last up, we got NBA's CJ McCullum. He had a very interesting Uber ride with an Uber driver who's just all Portland. I mean, he's smashing the Lakers. He's smashing on everybody. The San Antonio Spurs, the Celtics. I mean, this guy is just going in and he's just letting it all out, which is what you want from your fans, all right? So, CJ McCullum, I'm glad you had that ride. And to that Portland fan, you're 100% ReDonkulous.
That's it for the ReDonkulous.